Here I am with both eyes done. Hope you'll enjoy this brief video from boring to bam, boring to bum, not sure what I'm going to call it, but it's just a few minutes focusing on the lashes and liner, so stay tuned if you want to see how I did this. Thanks. Hi beauties, it's Pam coming to you today from Pam Rocks 50, and today we're going to do a look with lashes and liner, and I'm going to call it from boring to bam in about 5-6 minutes. So I already have my foundation on, I have my blush, contour, powder, all of that, my lip gloss, my eyebrows. So we're going to start really on the eyes because that's going to be our focus. And I'm going to start the way I start every eye look with Urban Decay Primer Potion. You can see as I put this on, you can see how discolored my eyelids are. And I really can't wear eyeshadow without this primer potion. Even if I didn't need it because I have oily lids, I would definitely need it because of all of the discoloration. Because your eyeshadow can't look vibrant if it's laying on top of brown or red, or it's mostly a combination of those two colors. Okay, I got my eye base on. Then from the drugstore today, I'm going to use this little L'Oreal shadow in Mamselle Pink, and I'm going to lay this all over my lid. Just patting that on all over. Gives you a real bright-eyed look, as you can see. Now, one of the things that I'm not doing on camera, because I only do it at night, and I referenced it in a couple of other videos, I use this Rapid Lash Eyelash Serum pretty much every night. Last step after cleansing and moisturizing and all of that jazz. And boy, it really helps the lashes grow. So if you're having some difficulty with that, I think as we age we often do, I would recommend one of those eyelash growth serums. This is cheaper than the Grand Lash MD that I talked about. I think this one's $45. I got it at Ulta. The first one I tried was Grand Lash MD, and it is wonderful, but it's I think $65, $69. So this is a little bit cheaper. Next, I'm going in again with another item from the drugstore. This is L'Oreal in Little Beige Dress. So I'm going to put that in my crease and slightly above. Just adding some contours back because right now it looks a little flat. And I'm putting it up here where my eyelid starts to droop. It's just above the crease actually. It's where I wish my crease were. So just a little bit above the actual crease. I'm trying to flare out a little bit there at the end so that just get a little eye lift. We're doing very minimal eye today because we want to focus on the mascara. Then I'm going in with my e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm using that darkest cool shade. Going to go right in again, a little lower down. Again, we're wanting just a minimal look here. So that's going to be it. I'll use another brush. This is a Real Techniques fluffy brush just to make sure that's all blended and seamless. Okay, now, and I'm referencing my notes, I don't want to forget anything. Then I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Precise Skinny in Sharp Black, and I'm going to put this just between my lashes on the top, very, very thin. And that's why I love this, because it really gets in there. So just very lightly Run it between your lashes. Doesn't have to be a perfect line, because we're going to go in with a brush. My angled brush. Any angled brush will do. This is Sigma small angle. I'm going to use a mirror just to make sure I get it good. And don't make any mistakes. So going in with that and just smudging that line a little bit. And the goal is not to create a thick line, but to have a very thin line, because it'll just make it look like you have nice, thick, dark lashes. So we're finished with that portion. Now, I'm going to go in again with my Master Precise and go on the tight line. That's the skin that's right underneath your lashes. And it's a little tricky to get, but after you practice a few times, you won't have any trouble. Okay, that's my first coat of that. I have watery eyes, so I always have to do two steps of it. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Pencil in Sapphire. My eyes are often red from allergies, so I'm going to just not tight line, this is the water line. Just run that over there, just where my lash line is, where I have lashes. Let that sit a bit. Now I'm going in with my curler. I think I'll probably have to use another mirror for this. I don't think I'll be able to see. And I'm just getting right at the base and gently squeezing that. Going all the way up. Getting that. Okay. Now my next step is CoverGirl Super Sizer in waterproof. I love this for the next step because it's waterproof and it holds my lashes, the curl holds them up at attention all day. And the comb makes it really easy to get every lash. So I'm going to go in with a thin coat of this, relatively thin. When I say coat, I mean like 100 coats, because I'll just go back and forth till each lash looks coated with some product. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Just comb it through to the end. You can see it's already a big difference. If you look at this side and this side, already a big difference. Okay, next is L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Love this. Blackest black, always black. I love black mascara. This is a brand new tube. Bad thing about this mascara is, and it seems like a lot of the mascaras I really love, they dry out quickly. So this, I get about 8 weeks with a tube of this before it starts to dry out and become hard to use. So I'm going in with this. Now you might ask, well, why don't you just go in with the Lash Paradise? And it's because it's sort of a wet formula and it makes my lashes droop, the curl droop, and I want to lift. As we age, we want everything to be higher. So I want to lift that up. Now, I don't know about you folks, I often get mascara smudges when I'm doing my eyes. And the main thing is not to get upset and just don't get excited, as my husband says. Just let it dry, and then you can just flake it off with a Q-tip, no problem. Now, I usually only go in with 2 coats of mascara. Got a little clump there I'm trying to ease out. Of course, I don't mind spider lashes. I sort of like them myself. And I'm happy with the look of that lash. Now, what I'm going to do is go in again with my Master Precise skinny. Can't see in the monitor, so I'm going to get my little handy mirror out. Thanks, Mary Ellen. And just go over that a little bit. Okay. Didn't really have to. It was all good. Now, this is the part that freaks people out, and they think, how can you do that? I have this hair dryer. I never use it on my hair, but anyway, it's, you know, make sure there's no dust or dirt or anything hanging from the tip. And I turn it on high. And my dryer has hot, warm, and cool, and then it has a cold blast button right here. If yours doesn't have that, you can just do warm or cool. But I'm going to do, I have mine at hot, but it's not hot because I keep pressing that button, and so it's like a warm, and then at the very end I give it a cool shot. So here we go. Gonna be a lot of noise for a minute. And I usually do that for about 30 seconds. And as you can tell, it sort of blows away any clumps and leaves you sort of a clump-free look there. Now, I am going to go back because my eyes were watering a little bit with the dryer. So I'm going to go back in with that navy and just make sure that's taken care of. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise on the bottom lid. Sometimes I use the waterproof. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't even use mascara on the bottom at all. But because I'm using such minimal eyeshadow today, I did want to give a little definition down there. Now, as I said, I have a little smudge underneath the lash, and I'm not sure if it's dry. I think it is. We'll find out here in a minute, won't we? So go ahead and clean that up. Yeah, it's coming right off. Okay, and there we are, from boring to bomb. And just well, the video is about 12 minutes. It would actually take me about 5 minutes. So until next time, bye.